Good afternoon, teacher. This is my exposition. Um, I talking about the unit 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. And unit 25, I have the efficient and employment. This unit about discuss the potential conflict between business efficiency and employment. And consider case of rationalization and downsizing. Increasing in, increasing business efficiency doesn't necessarily conflict with the interest of employers, although that is often the case. In most cases, companies probably probably just want to lower the number of employees when they increase their efficiency. But I know of a few companies with a managed to increase their efficiency, but they actually intest of going for layoff instead of reducing the number of employed. They actually decide of reduce the average number of working hour per employer. The unit 26 exchange rates. This unit about they consider the case of exchange rate fluctuation and discuss the desirability of a tax on currency transaction. An exchange rate is the price at which one currency can be exchanged for another. Since that time there has been a system of floating exchange rates in most Western countries. This means the exchange rates are determined by supply and demand. The quantities of currencies bought and sold in the foreign exchange markets. If there are more buyer of currency than seller, it will fall. It would fall. Uh, Proponent of fluctuating exchange rates argued that currency would automatically settle at a stable rate which would reflect economic realities more precisely than calculation by central bank officials. They underestimate the extent of speculation which can push currency away from level that reflect underlying economic condition. Excuse me. Um, and the unit 27, this unit about international trade. This unit consider the theory of the free trade and discuss the advantage and disadvantage of international trade. Free trade and international supply chains led to peace and stability. Free trade guarantees the largest possible for range market for producer and exporters. Free trade guarantees consumer lowest possible price and lowering trade lowering trade barriers also break down other barriers between people and nations. And the last unit, the unit 2028, this is about unit economic and ecology. This unit about discuss global warming and consider possible solution to global warming and their economic consequence. The Stern Review asserts that most of the consequences of global warming will not appear before the year 21. For example, it is assumed in the report that the mean loss in the global per capita GDP resulting from climate change will be 2.9% in this year 21 and 13.8% in the future year in 22. Thus future generation will bear most of the cost statement from global warming. And a crucial question then is to determine how much current generation should be ready to reduce these future costs. This is my exposition in the last exposition in this class. Thank you, teacher, for all, and see you later in the other class. Thank you, teacher.